the man just leaves the fridge open. Guys, I'm literally living in nirvana right now. Like, I don't live here, but I basically live here because that 40-year-old man that I spoke about lives here. And I decided I'm gonna see where things go. So I'm here seeing where things go. And their home is so beautiful, full of animals, full of love. They live like on a mountainside and you can hear a river flowing, the door is open. And I just never want to leave. And last night was so fun. I had a glass of wine and I was drinking it outside. What am I actually doing? Life just throws things at you. Things that you want subconsciously but don't think you'll get. When you just keep living and trusting, things happen. This is an opportunity for me to be 100% myself and to see what happens. To just flow and allow. And I'm just thinking, I've attracted this like hippie, I don't want to say like compound, but it's not, but just like this land where these dope people live, and there's a dope energy here, and I'm so drawn to it. And I feel like the timing of when I've attracted it into my life is just, it's giving me so much trust and faith in the universe. Literally, if you just do the next right thing and follow your heart and never give up and keep your mind on the target, on the goal, you will get there in a way that you don't even expect, that you can't even expect, that you can't even predict. And you don't want to predict it because you have like a basic idea for what you want, but if you put too much expectation on it, sometimes you're not open. And so I think I had an idea of what I wanted the energy to be, how I wanted to feel, how I wanted to be able to show up. And then when this place came, I was like, oh yeah, it feels right. These people feel right because of how I feel. Because I trust my intuition and I trust energy. Energy doesn't lie. So now I'm just hanging out at their house all day while they're at work. Chilling with the animals. I'm gonna go get some food, I think. And just be. I've really come so far also. That's something I'd like to chat about. When I first started this channel back in June, I was just making videos for me. And I was pretty sad back then. I mean, I've always been on the up, but during the up, I had some downs. Then I started to get like some subscribers and views, and I was like, okay, what do people want to see from me? Instead of it being something for me that I enjoy, it became like I put too much pressure on myself. And I wanted to keep seeing my numbers grow because I thought it felt good. And now I feel like I have to really get back to my roots and my core and figure out like, why did I even start this channel? Who are these videos really for? What is my message? What is my intent? My intent is not to get famous, not to have lots of views or subscribers. My intent is to be real and honest. And in doing so, in making these videos, I've gotten so close to myself. And I just want to continue to do that. And just be open and honest and share my life and stop putting so much pressure and expectations on it. Just do what feels right and also accept that, you know, life is 50-50. And if I can overcome hard things, then I'll appreciate the good things even more. And there is no other place I'd rather be besides right here, right now. Part of me is even regretting past videos that I've made. And I'm like, do I really want that to be on the internet? Do I really want that to be accessible for other people? I feel like I need to watch all of my videos and redecide if I want the public to see them again. Redecide what the intent of the video was, what the purpose was. and just be very intentional about my life. That's what I'm tuning into. Purpose, intent, meaning, drive, motivation. I'm very intentional. And these guys that live here that I've become friends with talk about being like conscious versus unconscious. And just the way they live their lives, I can tell they're so conscious, and they can tell that I'm conscious and trying to be more conscious in everything. They're a great example to me, and each one of them is so different and adds something new and beautiful to my life, and I'm just very grateful that I found them. And this sweet, sweet doggy, Louie, could not be a sweeter dog in the world. You won't go inside. Okay, we'll go inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So maybe you need to take a moment and redecide what your intent is with life. Your intent with your relationships, your intent with social media, your intent with art you create, sports you play, whatever it is you do. What's your intent? What is the core motivator? Is it for social recognition? Is it for your ego? Or is it truth and authenticity and about your soul and your purpose on a deep level that's fulfilling to you, and not because of expectations that feel scary, but expectations that feel expansive and growth. I have expectations for myself, but never from a place of you need to do this so that you'll feel better. You need to do this so you'll be more worthy, so you'll be recognized. So it's always how can I show up in the biggest, truest, most authentic way, no matter what the outcome is? Because we don't always know what the outcome is. It's about showing up. It's not just about the outcome. It's the journey, not the destination. I'm so wise. Listen to me. All right, I need food. These men have listened to meditation music in the car while driving, and they've put me onto it. I used to think meditation music was only for yoga and meditation. It's not. It's for driving too. I've been thinking a lot about if people in real life found my channel and my videos, because right now the only person who knows is my sister. And I realize if I'm scared of people in my real life finding my channel, watching my videos, what kind of videos am I making? Who am I being? What am I doing? I want this channel to feel like my authentic self, and literally anyone could watch it and I would have nothing to hide. I wouldn't feel embarrassed. I would just be yeah, that's what I'm doing. And maybe it's this fear of judgment. People be oh, she's trying to be an influencer, or she's trying to be this way. But then I realize that's all just my own internal judgments. So this is really giving me an opportunity to examine that, to examine all the unkind things I say to myself. And maybe I'll delete all my videos and start fresh, or maybe I'll keep them up because they're a part of me and they deserve to be seen. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go through and watch them all and redecide though, and just kind of, like I said, return back to my intent. The salad looks bomb though. They put veggies in it. They put veggies in it, and I don't know how to feel about that. But I guess we'll see. I mean, there's always veggies, but they put bell peppers in here. Being in this house, being with these people, and especially the guy I'm seeing, has given me a renewed energy and passion for life. And I'm getting this idea of I want to make this Instagram account and basically share every tool that has helped me. I want to share my story. I want to have a place where, besides YouTube, where I can help people and just provide all the value that I wish I would have had when I was younger, there's like a fear of being seen, but on Instagram, I can just make the account and not post my face at all. Like I can just provide value, and it doesn't have to be about Amy or like, look at me. Literally, I just want to provide value for people and teach them all the things that have helped me. Because I've had so many conversations with people, very deep conversations, and I point things out to them and I give them advice and like different perspectives, and they're so appreciative. And to me, it's like, it seems so obvious because I spent so much of my life like studying psychology and spirituality and philosophy and being an existential teenager with a deep mind and very conscious. And so to me, I'm like, oh, this just, everyone knows this stuff. It comes easily to everyone. But obviously that's not true. I remember one time my uncle was like, you're obsessed with consciousness. Because I was always reading books about consciousness. And I think I felt like, I don't know if I felt judged in that moment, but I just felt like, oh, is that not normal? Like, am I not normal for being so obsessed with like spirituality and consciousness, and why are we here and where did we come from and what is the meaning of life, and holy shit, how did I get here? What is energy? What is all of this? I thought I was weird for being the only one like that. But then I meet these people and I come into this home and this community and I'm like, oh, I'm actually not weird, I'm just different, and different is okay. And I've been wearing these mala beads. I love them so much. I feel like they really connect me to God. Louie. You feel connected to God when you see my beads? Dogs are so fun. It's just like an entity you can talk to when no one else is home. And you can say whatever they want and they won't judge you. All growing up, I was terrified of dogs. But then when I started nannying, they had a dog the same breed as Louie, actually. A King Charles Cavalier or something like that. And I realized the beauty of dogs. It's like I was missing out for 20 years. At least certain dog breeds. I don't know if they're all like that, but I cut an inch off my hair. It's just been so dead. And I feel like I'm just gonna have to cut an inch off every couple months until it's completely grown out and healthy again. And I could beat myself up for destroying my hair, and it could be so long if I kept it healthy and didn't dye it. But I'm like, you know what? It's still long, it's still thick, it's a beautiful color. I'm grateful I even have hair. And how can I appreciate this length? Because one day it'll be super long and maybe I'll miss this length. And this is just a part of me right now. And I'm just realizing how I put so much of my happiness in my physical appearance. Like, oh, I'll be happy when I have long hair. Well, guess what? I used to have really long hair. It was brown, it was black, it was blonde, it was every color. I was still unfulfilled. Oh, I'll be happier when I'm thicker and I have more butt and boobs. Nope, guess what? I got there and I was miserable. I'll be happier when I'm skinnier. Nope, life is still 50-50. Isn't always will be. And maybe it's supposed to be. And maybe nothing has gone wrong. And it's supposed to be great and terrible half the time. If you're living a big life, you know, some people just kind of live mundanely. And I think when you're really going after your goals and your dreams and living a big, true, authentic life, it's gonna be half and half because you're gonna keep putting yourself out there. Sometimes it's gonna go great, sometimes it's gonna go terribly. Just meaning you're gonna feel discomfort. But discomfort is the currency of your dreams. Like, you have to feel discomfort. It's almost like the price you pay for your dreams. And I'm really understanding that. Really, like, intellectually, I knew that and I heard it, but actually applying it, and after every like uncomfortable thing that happens, stepping back and being like, wait, this is just a moment, this will pass, and this is actually exactly what I need to be feeling because I'm growing and evolving and creating a bigger life for myself. This is actually all just part of the process. Like, nothing has gone wrong. Just a thought. It's like everything that's been in my mind that I've wanted to manifest is now here. And I'm grateful. Louie, what is it? You wanna go outside? I hope my friends don't care that I'm filming at their house. I mean, if anything, it's a compliment because look how gorgeous it is. It's a compliment that I'm filming here. Can you two be friends? Having this life, having met this man, I'm like, I can't believe I ever dimmed my light for other people. I can't believe I ever watered myself down to be digestible to other people. I can't believe I did that. And now that I know what it's like to be fully accepted and loved, I'm never going back. If you are dimming your light for other people and it's eating you up inside, just know that when you start showing up authentically, the right people will come. And to all the people who think I'm too much, I am so happy when they remove themselves from my life. And I'm so happy when I remove them from my life. I'm like, great. Incompatible. On to the next. But I'm telling you, I will never dim my light ever again. Never again. It's not worth it. I have one life. Why wouldn't I live it exactly how I want to? My period is 3 days late, and it's either because I'm underweight and therefore my body doesn't have enough energy to have a period, or I'm pregnant. And honestly, I'm fine with either. Cranberry, spindrift. We'll see how it goes.